Emergency workers, firefighters and police are working against the clock to try and rescue anyone who is still buried beneath these tons of concrete and steel that have fallen from that bridge that collapsed earlier today. It's a race against time, and so difficult because of the weight of this rubble that they have to deal with. So far they have managed to free around 13 people who are injured, have been taken to hospital, but the death toll is continuing to climb, and there are fears that others may perish beneath the rubble if they haven't already.
We know that the collapse happened during heavy rain, but are we aware of what caused the structural damage?
Well, there is speculation, and several witnesses have said that they saw a lightning bolt strike the bridge during a storm that was sweeping through the area earlier this morning. That seems to be unconfirmed at this point. We've also seen reports of complaints about the structure of the bridge, the lack of maintenance, and a report that was conducted in 2011 warned that the bridge was suffering serious decay. So there is a great deal of speculation about whether the bridge itself was faulty and the structure itself needed far more maintenance than it was given. But for now, it's really about the emergency and the disaster itself and trying to free people who may be trapped underneath. Now, the Civil Protection Agency says 30 vehicles, including 3 trucks, were on that bridge section when it collapsed. So there's certainly a race against time to see if there are any other people buried underneath there.
Yeah, and when you look at the pictures of what's going on there, I mean, the amount of debris is just massive. What has been the international reaction to this? I know that France has offered help.
Well, there has been a huge reaction, and for now the Italian government is really focusing on the emergency itself, trying to get to those victims who are buried underneath. And the Prime Minister will be, Giuseppe Conte, will be going to the area tonight and tomorrow. And for now, it's really focused on the emergency effort itself. And trying to find out who those victims are. Don't forget that this section of highway was only 300 kilometres from the French border. It's a major thoroughfare for commerce and tourists travelling from France and other European countries as they make their way to Italian holiday destinations. And this is a big holiday week in Italy this week in particular. So we don't even know the identity of these victims. One thing we do know is a child, at least one child, is among those who have died. So we're just waiting for more updates from the scene at the moment.